So if you're a life insurance agent and you want to stop getting objections such as, I need to think about it, call me later, I need to shop around, you just need to do this one thing in your process. And the reason I'm making this video, my first year I sold over $500,000 of life insurance, and it's because I learned this one core principle. And I just reviewed an agent's call and I was able to strip down the core constraint. And if you fix this, you'll make way more money and close more deals. Okay. So the process of selling life insurance can be broken down to very simple. Number one is you got to get what is the goal of the life insurance. Okay. A lot of people understand what that means, which means the client needs to admit to you that they're covering, they're looking to cover the burial expenses. So that is all typical. So cover burial expenses. Okay. When a client tells you that, that means they have a clear goal and they have a clear problem that they're going to solve. Then from there, the next part of the script is you want to ask them who would be responsible if you died, or who would be responsible for paying for your burial expenses if you died. Then they're going to give you what's called the target. The target on the back is very important because that is the person that is going to be stuck with the bill if you die without life insurance. Because people don't just buy life insurance to buy life insurance. They're buying life insurance to protect someone. So you need the clear who. Now, here's where your money is made. This is what I just reviewed, and this is what will make you way more money as an insurance agent. And that is identifying the consequence. Okay. A lot of times we skip the consequence. Okay. You got to figure out why people need to make this decision today. So if you're getting, I need to think about it, or I need to shop around, or call me tomorrow, you haven't brought the consequences to life. And I'm going to give you the 3 questions that you can ask to bring the consequences to life to help you literally close everyone. Okay. So then you ask, okay, well, what would this person do? So remember, we have the target on John's back. What would that person do? So you ask them, what would that look like or do? Look like, okay. Then they say oh, well, it'd be hard, or, it'd be really difficult. Okay. If they say difficult, that is a very vague answer. So when you get a vague answer, you got to ask a deeper question, such as a vague answer. You have to ask, well, when you say difficult, what do you mean by that? Okay. That allows vague or difficult to then be opened up to get the real thing. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to paint the picture. Write that down. We're trying to figure out what paints the true picture. Like, if they died today, what is that going to look like for this person? Okay. Because this person is going to be taken advantage of. They're going to be in a bad spot if you die. So difficult does not answer that question. That's very vague. So you ask, well, what does that specifically look like? Well, they're going to have to start a GoFundMe. Okay. They're going to have to start a GoFundMe. Okay. Is that deep enough? Okay. You got to go deeper in the consequence, because a GoFundMe does solve the problem, but what does that look like? Okay. So then from there, we got to go deeper. So when you say your son would have to start a GoFundMe, what would that look like if your son starts the GoFundMe and he doesn't raise enough money? What would he do then? Oh, well, then he'd have to go into his own pockets. Okay. Then we're starting to get closer to the picture and the pain. Okay, and if he goes in his own pockets, does his own pockets have $5,000 to $10,000 lying around? No. So if he doesn't have a GoFundMe that doesn't raise money, he doesn't have the money, what would that look like? He'd have to get a loan. Okay, then from there we have enough depth. So you can see, all from just this one question, what would that look like? We're going to go layers and layers and layers deep. Not just one layer, but we have up to 8 different layers. We have a layer here, difficult. We have a layer here, GoFundMe, own pockets, no, loan. And then you do not succeed, or you don't win, or you don't move forward until you have a true consequence. Okay. You need to know, what does life look like if John dies today without life insurance? And that is the true consequence. And that's what most life insurance agents miss. They get scared of, oh, I don't want to ask the personal question, or I'm scared to ask, what does that look like? That is why you're getting objections, and you need to stop. Now, why is that so important? Because when you go into the pitch, which is the time that you actually have to sell the product, let's say you pitch them a $10,000 option. Then when you're selling at $10,000, you're going to say, John, well, this is going to make sure that your son, you told me earlier that if you don't get this in place, it's going to be difficult for him. He's going to have to start a GoFundMe. And this is going to make sure that he's never going into his own pockets, and he's not going to be stuck paying for any of your loan or final expenses with the $10,000 option. This is going to make sure that you can sleep good at night knowing that your son never has to go through all these consequences. If we can even get you approved to solve that, it would be $71 per month. Okay. And that is the goal. When you are getting these consequences, you need to bring those back into the pitch, because that is what people are buying. They're not buying a $10,000 policy. They're not paying $71. They're making sure that their son or their loved one, whoever that person is, who is, up here is not stuck with these consequences, okay? And that is the goal. You are to sell based off consequences, not just sell life insurance, it's to sell life insurance. So my ask for you, if you want to sell more life insurance, is to go deeper. Ask them, what would that look like? What would they have to do? Who would be burdened? How are they going to pay for it? And paint the clear picture. The picture has to be so clear that you need to help them understand that if they get the knock on their door and they say, hey, your dad's dead, what would they do then? They can literally say they'd have to do this, they would 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 have to do this. And we don't want that to happen, so we're going to get a life insurance policy. So the problem is if you're not closing enough deals, it's because you're not going deep enough in the discovery. And this one question solves all your problems, helps you make more money, and helps you actually start winning as a life insurance agent. And that's why I made this video. If you like these training videos, let me know in the comments below. If you want to work with me, I'm hiring. Join my team. I'll train you. And most importantly, I'll help you make more money in this industry because whatever is out there is not what you want. I love you guys. I'll see you next one. Take care. Cheers.